What's up guys, it's Nacho. I'm here today to show you NEPLS, my very own Pokemon League. That's right, I started my own. It's actually the second one, as you can see. Nacho Everyday Pokemon League Season 2. And it's a really fun, free draft. 12 weeks, whatever, 11 Pokemon per roster. And it uses all the new Sun Moon stuff, so we got new moves, new abilities, new Pokemon. We actually allow Naganadel, which is a huge mistake. And we also unbanned a lot of stuff like, Magearna and Hoopa, the Mega Lotties, Mega Mile, even Mega Kangaskhan without Seismic Toss, so it's slightly less scary. But yeah, it should be really fun. So I'm going to take you through my draft. I actually had the 11th pick or something like that, so I was pretty far down at the bottom. But I was still able to get some pretty cool stuff. I got my boy Zygarde 100% complete form, perfect form. We out here. Except they told me no, I can't do that, which is kind of fucked because I run the thing. So whatever. Had to settle for half of that. Zygarde 50. No, in all seriousness, this is a really fun Pokemon that I've wanted to try in Draft League because I've tried it in, on the ladder and in other battles and whatnot. But I thought it'd be pretty cool, pretty fun to use in League. So we're gonna try it. And right away, I'm like, everyone's gonna run HP Ice, so gotta do something about that. And what better thing to use to counter HP Ice than a bulky Water type? So Manaphy joins the team. I have used Manaphy in a Draft League before, in Matt's League, PBJ, and it was a lot of fun. And I think everyone that uses Manaphy has a lot of fun because it's just so easy to use. It's, sort of predictable in that there's a couple really good effective sets, but that doesn't make them any worse. They're still really good. It's really good at what it does. So I'm looking forward to using Manaphy in conjunction with Zygarde. Should be a lot of fun. And right away I'm like, alright, so now I need to deal with electric types, grass types, fairy types, and I know just the guy for that. My boy Heatran. I have used Heatran also in a league. A lot of people don't like it that much, but I think it's really cool for a lot of utility, a lot of bulk, cool coverage, just a really nice move pool, and it's strong. So, yeah, hopefully it works out. And at this point, I'm like, I'm drafting bulky offense. Let's do this. So I got Zapdos with my next pick, but then later on in the draft, I ended up trading it away. So I won't be covering that. I'll be covering what I traded for, which is Thundurus Therian, which is also another Pokemon that I'm using right now in another league that I'm not covering or doing videos for, but might start pretty soon. But yeah, we'll see about that. Anyway, I do enjoy using Thundurus a lot. It's a lot of fun. It's slightly faster than normal electric type, so it's, kind of good. But yeah, it gets, both setup, speed, and special attack, nasty plot, agility, which is really scary to deal with for a lot of people. It gets awesome coverage. I love this thing's coverage because it can take on nearly anything. And Volt Absorb is always nice, even though stuff like Jolteon, kind of counters that pretty hard. But either way, yeah, Thundurus is really cool, so I'm really happy to have that. And so yeah, you can see after this point in my draft, I start getting a little bit kooky. I start out okay, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use shit that I've never used before, or stuff that sounds fun, and stop trying to do this kind of try hard stuff. Which there's nothing wrong with that. I've done that a lot before, or at least tried to. But this time I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have fun with it. So I get Terrakion, which sounds kind of counterintuitive. Terrakion's a really good Pokemon. It's a really nice speed tier. It's really strong, good coverage because Edgequake is so good, and you add fighting coverage to that, and it's fantastic. Another dual dancer, so it can rock polish and swords dance and everything, and it's a really good Z move user. Yeah, it's a really fun Pokemon, and it's also my only returning Pokemon from my Season 1 NEPL team. And I had a lot of fun using it there, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, so this is also, I think, the next pick, or between this pick and the next, is when I traded Zapdos for Thundurus. But yeah, so now I'm looking at my team and I'm like, I'm kind of hyper offense right now. The first two or the first three really aren't, but now I got just fast, strong stuff, and I'm like, why not? Just keep it going. This doesn't really fit that mold, but it's also kind of a, I'm not really thinking defensively or synergistically. I'm just like, this sounds fun to use. Mimikyu is kind of scary because disguise, is, people have kind of figured out how to play around it, but it's still a nice crutch to have. And I say crutch because I will use it as such. Don't think I won't. But yeah, I'm liking the ability to set up on stuff for free, and I do have to worry about status still, but other than that, it's just a nice, strong, decently fast Pokemon. And then next pick, I'm noticing my speed tiers are kind of gathered around the 100 area. Nothing goes too far below except Heatran, and nothing goes too much higher other than 108 for Terrakion. So I'm like, all right, we need some speed in here. We got Crobat. Ain't nothing faster other than a lot of things, but fast bird spam is not bad. Poison typing is really good for the fairies and whatnot that Heatran can't beat, which there's not many of those. But yeah, it's just really nice for momentum, fast taunt, fast defog, a lot of good things. So I like Crobat a lot. I've also used this Pokemon in a different league, so looking forward to using it again. And then now I'm like, all right, it's time for my Mega. And since I'm on this kick of like fast, strong stuff, what is faster and what is stronger than Mega Alakazam? Not much. Not much. I am really looking forward to using this thing. Never used it before in any capacity, but I've seen it used a lot, and it's always really scary to try and deal with, especially if you don't have a really good dark type. And yeah, it's just, it's if you don't have the right speed tiers for it, like, man, this thing is just really, really scary. So not everyone's as bad as me though, so it probably won't do as well as I want it to, but it'll at least be fun to use, hopefully. Then the next pick, I'm just grabbing stuff and like thinking about my consequences and actions later, which is why, I guess that explains my restraining orders. But so now I grab Gyarados, and I don't know why, but like, why not, right? Intimidate's cool. Kind of also helps with the ground weakness, but it's another electric, weakness, and I don't have the best answer for electric types right now. But yeah, Gyarados is one that I just kind of threw on there and was like, hey, it's sitting there, why not take it? But I do like Gyarados a lot. It's cool in that it can Dragon Dance and then, Z-Fly something out of nowhere, and yeah, it's there. I'll probably end up dropping it or, never using it or something. But hi, Gyarados. I love you. Next pick was Kofag, which also doesn't fit this team at all. Well, I mean, other than no, it doesn't. So anyway, I got it because I needed some bulk, and I'm like, all right, this is bulky, and if there are any physical scary things around, like maybe Buzzwole or Kartana or something, this kind of deals with that. Prevents the Beast Boost from coming out, from killing it, and it can burn things, it can hex things, set Trick Room for something, I don't know, it's there. Again, doesn't make a lot of sense. I already had a Ghost type, but here I am, just picking stuff. Why not? But then I kind of end, I end on a note that is pretty typical for this whole draft. It's like, yeah, it's strong, yeah, it's cool, but why? And that's Kyurem. And I'll tell you why I got Kyurem, actually. There was a little bit of thought to this. I needed something that wasn't weak to electric, ground, ice, or, like dark. And it's not technically weak to any of those. So, cool. But it's also yet another, like, really strong mon around the 100-ish speed tier. It's like sitting at 95, I think. So, it's just kind of a typical thing that I could bring any 1 week and, hopefully dent some holes in someone else's team. But other than that, it's just kind of there to be filler. Pretty much after I picked Mega Alakazam, I just started grabbing stuff indiscriminately. But that's okay. I'm here to have fun. I wanted to grab things that I liked, and the team I ended up with, it's whatever. My electric answer is Thundurus. My ground answer is Zygarde. Well, no, sorry, that's my electric answer also, which is not an answer. My ground answer is, the Thunderous, the Crobat, the Gyarados for some reason. So yeah, it's a crazy draft. It's a weird team, but I like pretty much everything on it, and hopefully it'll be fun to use anyway. Um, Hopefully you enjoy watching the videos of me using it. Also, week 1 will probably go up later this week, so keep an eye out for that. Thanks for watching this, guys. If you sat all the way through, leave a like, I guess, because why not? It takes one click, right? Yeah, who are you? Think you're so special, not clicking like? Come on. Come on. Help me out. Anyway, done begging. So yeah, keep a lookout for some more league videos and whatnot. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.